All right. That looks like it's good over there. I think we're good to go. Hi. Merry Christmas, everybody. Here we are. So what am I working on today? Let's see. I've got my lieutenant in Phobos armor that I'm working on today. Let's get the mouse out the way. Let's get my wet palette. I've decided to try to really embrace the wet palette. So there's that. So let's go. So I've already done the airbrushing. That's all I've done so far. This is what my stuff looks like before I start touching it with a brush. Now it's time for detailing and washing and all the fun stuff. So where's my brush? Alright, detailing black first. So I'll paint in the recessed areas. Ooh, that black is so nice. Nice. I'm trying to eat less paint. Should probably put on my lookers so I can see something. Well, this paint's been kind of thinned down from. It's been in the wet palette now for a couple of days, and it's still wet. So it's kind of been thinned a bit. Might need a few applications of the black here. So it's December 23rd, and it's just little me. Why is it bubbly? What's going on here? I'm not really digging this black paint. I'm going to add a little more to the palette. I got gas on my hands when I filled my tank. Now my hands smell like gas. So I'm waiting for my friend Matt Box to pop in because I got something for him. Well, he got something for me, actually. He sent me a Christmas gift. And I'm waiting for him to come on so I can open it. It's been sitting in the box, untouched, since I got it a few days ago. I love presents. He's got one of those little screens on his arms. I've been looking for a good reason to use my new decals for the screens, so I should go and airbrush that screen before I get a little too much going on. I hand paint it black, then I'll take a minute and I'll go airbrush it black. Or airbrush it blue. Let's see. I think I can manage it. It's really small, but I think I can do it with my Sotar. That thing is super fine. It's really too fine, honestly. It's great for painting infantry, and that's about it. No one's here. Come on, people. Come say hi. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. But I think I'll skip this one this year. It's one of my favorite Christmas songs because it has a happy ending. Even though she's like down the whole time, but at the very end, dun 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 dun. Like grenade shells for a grenade launcher or something on his leg. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. But I think I'll skip this one this year. All I smell is gas. I might have to go take a shower. I got it on my gloves. I should throw them in the washer. Nub on that blade. Waiting for Matt Box to pop on so I can show the world what my friend got me for Christmas. So I know the other shoulder pad is red, and I just went and painted this one entirely black. So I did his head with red. You know, there's no rules for Blood Angels lieutenants. Default, I've been doing them either white or gold. But my sergeants have white heads, so I don't like to do lieutenants with white. So I'll have to come up with some kind of official format for a formula for my lieutenants. Alright, that looks like I'm pretty close to done. Alright. Okay. Got a couple of watchers. Welcome. I'm painting a Blood Angels lieutenant in Reaver armor, Phobos armor. I also have Dark Angel here. Look. This is one of my test models for my Dark Angels. Okay. Crimson Wash. Crimson Wash. You know, I'm going to go and do his little view screen on his arm. With the, you know, I'm not going to bother with the airbrush. I don't need to. It's too small. It's so tiny. I'm just going to use blues. Let's see what we have here. Ultramarine blue. I need Matt to pop in so I can start using the gift he gave me. Come on, Matt, where are you? Purple. What's that one? Got my lookers on so I can't see what I'm doing. Contrast, ultramarine blue. Here's like a metallic blue, elven armor. Huh. What's this one? Blue. Oh, oh god. I'll go with this one first. Say hi if you're popping in here. Say hello. Welcome. So I'm gonna do a little bit of wet blending here on this thing real quick. On this blue. I'm gonna put down a nice layer of the darker blue. And I'm going to try to blend in some of this lighter blue. Drag it down. Push it back up. Can't really see, it's got glare. Can you see? Can't really see it, but it does the trick. So I'm just kind of going back and forth with the dark and the light. That's pretty good. I think I can probably stop. Paint a couple of the buttons. All right. Okay, so now it's time for the wash. Again, I always say this when I use my washes, but contrary to popular belief, you don't just lather wash on the entire model. I use it very precise as a shave, which is its purpose. So I use my fine detail brush. I just touch it into place. Working from the bottom side going up. I really don't want this to pool up on the armor, except for like the shaded areas. Too much at least. The purpose of this is to accentuate the airbrushing I've already done. To make the details kind of pop more. And as I lift them upside down, I can see a lot of the areas where I missed on the priming. They're like still gray down here. So I'm just going to actually go over those areas with the red wash. I'll probably come back in with black wash later. Hit those areas again. And I need it. Kind of primed him in a hurry because I just wanted to get him airbrushed. I didn't really, I should have done another layer of prime. I'm not sure how the audio is. Sorry, I got my dryer running in the background, so. Oh. Do. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. But I think I'll skip this one this year. Okay. All right. I think I'm gonna. I went to a bagel store this morning to get myself some bagels for the week because I like to eat bagels around Christmas time. And all they had in the bagel store was 3 plain bagels. I guess they had a busy day because I guess everyone likes to have bagels at Christmas time. So yeah, like I like to bring bagels to my sister's house, which is where I'm going for after Christmas, and I guess I'll have to go to like Brugger's Bagels, which is like a the bagel chain store. Hey, hello. I say hello. Oh, you know what? I didn't turn on my other light. That's why I got glare, I think. So I got a new light, and it's supposed to be a superior light. I paid a lot for it, but the light is kind of glaring that comes off it. I'm not sure I'm all that much a fan of the light from the light. So now you, but that means you can't watch my stream in the glory of full HD. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. All right. I think that it's time then now for the red highlights. And I need to use the vortex mixer that my friend Matt Box got me. And he's not here to see me open it. I really wanted him to be here when I unboxed it. But it has to be done because I need to use my red. And my red needs to be mixed. Alright, well, you'll have to watch it on the replay. So he had this delivered to me. Let's see. I hope I just didn't dox myself. Oh, I totally did. Well. No. Now you can all send me presents now. Anyone that wants my information has it, so Now everyone has it. Oh, look. A bunch of little balls. Let's see. Looks like it's USB powered. It is. At least it's got a USB-C port, which is nice. Now I gotta find power for it. Got my lookers on so I can't see anything. So I... Whoa! Whoa! Hello. Yes. So I presume I gotta drop one of these little metal balls in here. Gotta find some paper towels. There they are. I didn't say anything. Boop. While I'm doing this, what I should do is mix some more in there. I think I'll do that. I need some more airbrush medium and some more red. Over here without my glasses on, I can't see anything. Oh. All right. So I thought I had some other Cote d'Arms red. Probably have to order some more. Yes, yes, it is a family show. I'm looking to see if I have another open. This is my last unopened pot of, this can't be, of Cote d'Arms red. I think it is. Ah, what's that? This is Cote d'Arms red as well, I believe. So I'm going to start consolidating here. Let's see. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing here. I have two different pots, squeezer pots of Cote d'Arms red. So I'm consolidating one into the other. I'll put that back, and it's almost empty. But so now I need a little bit of airbrush medium in there. Easy does it. Oh, okay. Oh, oh, it's spurting. Where's my glasses? Where'd they go? All right. That's my last pot of my coat d'arms red. Okay, so now, without reading the instructions, I presume after putting the metal ball into the pot, I just kind of... Whoa. Woo! So this is a vortex mixer. Let me read the instructions to see if I did it properly. Oh, there's a ball in there. All right. So, product overview, silicone rubber head, latest Type-C interface. All right, usage. It is widely used as an experimental tool in institutions of higher learning, environmental protection, sanitation, epidemic prevention, chemical industry, tap water, and medical treatment. Huh. Plug it in. These are the steps. Place a centrifuge tube or test tube at the top center. Operation will begin when the object is placed on the shaking head and slight pressure applied. Shaking will cease and the object is removed and pressure released. I think that's it. It doesn't say that it comes with all those. Did I pick them up from somewhere else? I don't know. All right. Oh. So it doesn't do anything with the metal ball inside. I thought it would like take like magnetically like spin the metal ball. Whoa. Hello. In this episode, Jawaballs laughs about a vibrating paint mixer for half an hour. I can't even keep it out of here. Oh. What is that? Get out. Oh, that goes around and around. All right. Ooh, this is enough. So this pot of red, it's so difficult to hold it in place. It's such a powerful... Look at it go. All right. Okay. That was fun. Thank you, Matt Box. I wish you were here to enjoy that with me. I'll have to have you watch this on the repeat. So I'll put that over here. Oh. That was enjoyable. I feel tired now. Okay. I need to label this as most recent. I'll put a date on it. The most recent mix. Vortex mixed. Mixed 12, 23, 22. Nope, 24. All right. Okay, now let's do some highlighting. Yeah. So here's what I got my wet palette going on here, just so you can all see what's happening here. Oh, where's the head? You know, I'm gonna put the head before I lose it. Well, yeah, I might as well. No, I gotta do the top part first. Actually, I'm gonna paint the inside of the neck area with black first. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Okay. So, wet palette. I don't know who made this one, but the idea is there's like a spongy layer and then a paper layer. And the spongy layer, you keep that moist, and it will then you put your paints on there, and it keeps the paints moist. Moist is the word of the day. Every time I say the word moist, you have to drink some of your coffee. So, okay, let's see. Are my lookers on? Yeah, they are. So one advantage of the wet palette is it makes it easier to get a minute amount of paint on your brush, rather than trying to pull it off the inner cap of a paint pot. I might have put way too much thinner into this paint. It's almost like a glaze now. Do, 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 do. I think Matt will be happy to know that he brought a good 5 minutes of happiness to my face with the Vortex paint mixer. So I keep trying to look through the bottom of my glasses, and I don't need to. I always. You know what's an excellent show if you've never seen it? It's called Mind Hunters on Netflix. I was just kind of rewatching it. It's really good. It's about the beginnings of behavioral science exploration in the FBI when they first started developing the process of using behavioral analysis to find serial killers and stuff. It's how they found Dahmer, I think, or one of those guys. Certainly a good show. Yeah, so basically what I've got here now is actually kind of good for this process. It's more of a glaze than a paint. Super thin down red paint. I'm going to give it a good shakedown in a little bit. I don't know how well it mixed, because I think what I'm painting with right now is that several drops of airbrush medium that I put into the top of the bottle. I don't think that made its way down to the bottom, so I think it just kind of pushed it all out. Too much there. Wipe some of that off. Someone's messaging me. Kind of have to look. Because I'm getting together with the family in a couple of days, and right now everyone's kind of finalizing plans. And if I need to make a grocery run, I need to do it soon. I don't intend to go back to the grocery store today, though. I was there already this morning. What a mess. I've never. Someday I'll have to embrace the Instacart. I've never used it. I have to embrace it. Let me check that message. Okay. It was just Walmart. Where's that head? There it is. Going in now. too much paint. Let me get some of that paint out of there. I mean, glue. All right. Well, that's going to end him for a while. I went and put glue on it, and now if I touch any of that glue with my paintbrush, it's going to ruin the brush. So that's going to end him. So, what else can I work on? Kind of like how the airbrushing came out on him. Way better than my Vanguard Vets, for sure. I watched a video on how to use my new Sotor 2020 airbrush, and I found out its best possible use, which is simply fine detail. And in this kind of situation, it's perfect. Airbrushing Space Marines. All right, well, he's going to have to take a break. And let me get my other glasses on. Let me do decals on my guy. Get this out of the way. The wet palette. Put some water into my little decal applicator. Yeah, I need to start. Okay, so I presume I think this is the infantry symbol for Dark Angels. Here's the insignia for Dark Angels. Let me do a little Googling to find out exactly which shoulders these things go on. Keyboard. Dark Angels. Images. Let me just find a picture of one. Okay, so it looks like the yes, that is true. The troop marker goes on the right shoulder and the insignia goes on the left. And I need hard coat. Like I couldn't use Instacart to do like shopping for like vegetables, you know. I like to. It's a very intimate thing to pick the proper vegetables. Not that that really matters, because I'm sure that the Instacart shopper will pick you some good veggies. Where is me silver? Where is me silver? There it is, I'm gonna do some airbrush, sort of highlighting on the gun, while the gloss varnish sets. Yeah, I don't intend to really paint these Dark Angels to like the degree that I paint my Blood Angels for sure. Should I watch this? Let's see. I don't have any audio, so I can't listen. Vortex Mixer. Kenny Conklin, huh? Let's see. I can't hear him. I'm gonna have to watch this one later. I'll have to watch it later. Alright, so Mr. Dark Angel, you're gonna have to wait a little while for that. I should not have put the decals into the water until that was ready. Oh. He needs decals too. I need a Blood Angels decal and a skull. Let me give him the gloss varnish treatment. Noob Corpse, hi. Welcome. Your name is not familiar. Is this your first time checking me out? If it is, welcome. I'm just working on some random projects here. If your name is familiar and I just forgot it, apologies. Welcome anyway. Well, welcome. So, if you don't know who I am, I'm Jawaballs, and I've been around a long, long time. And I paint mostly Blood Angels. And right now I got several little projects that I'm working on. For my, you know, because they keep updating the game, so I keep having to update my army. But yeah, mostly Blood Angels is what I do. Feel free to chat, ask questions. I like it when you guys ask questions, then I can actually have something to say rather than just rambling about nonsense. Which has its own fun, but I like to actually provide some useful commentary as I'm working. I've been around a long time. You can look me up on YouTube. There's tons of stuff there. I need to figure out how to dual stream again to my YouTube channel. Right now I'm just painting this gun with my gray undercoat here. of one of my custom Sanguinary Guard. I use Age of Sigmar models to create a unit of Sanguinary Guard. That's what I got here. New Sanguinary Guard wings. Am I missing something? Did they put out wings to attach to the new Sanguinary Guard? That would have happened just recently, I think, if they did. I haven't seen anything like that. I don't know why they left the wings off, those guys. Why would they do that? Doesn't make any sense. The new kit with a little cardboard looking wings. I'll have to look and see what you mean. I did a pretty good rant about my displeasure with what they've done. When I'm hand making better Sanguinary Guard than what they put out in their brand new kit, that's a problem, G-dubs. These guys aren't perfect because I'm not that much of a customizer. What's the word? Scratch builder or whatever. But I do it when I need to. I needed to have Primaris scale Sanguinary Guard. That's why I made these guys. That is true. One of my points in my video was that I don't know if they actually consulted anybody other than themselves, and they don't need to, right? GW makes their own GW product, and that's pretty belligerent of them, however, to not consult people. Us, those of us that have been doing this for decades now. Blood Angels Commander is one of them. A lot of guys out there that have been painting these things and doing Warhammer now for a long time, and the fact that they didn't put angel wings in the kit for the new Sanguinary Guard, it tells me that they've kind of lost touch with what should be. They set a pretty high bar with the old Death Company and Sanguinary Guard kits, and to just turn around and drop the bar. Yeah, they're terrible, honestly. The faces, they look like Mike Tyson. And they look awful. Sorry, Mike Tyson, but yeah, they do. I'm looking for a skull. That looks like the skull. Let me see if this is the same skull that I put on there. It is. Here, if you haven't seen this, here's one of the other guys. One of my dudes. And with I hand painted this banner here. Bum 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 bum. Way better than the new Sanguinary Guard. Okay. We'll give this guy this cool skull that has blood drop on it. let's do the Dark Angel first. Where's my brush? Yeah, I've kind of gotten over my rant about my displeasure. You know, they definitely they don't need to consult me on nothing, but they should have consulted somebody. These things aren't even they've been in now for a while. Why are they not coming off? That's a very old transfer sheet. Maybe it's just kind of messed up. Put it back in the water for a while. Oop, that one's ready. Okay. The newer decals kind of pop right off. Yeah, that one's still hard as a rock. I must have like gotten that thing wet or something. Yeah, that's not coming off at all. Let's see if I get that one off. Starting to come off, messing it up. Yeah, I just ripped it all to shreds. That wasn't cool. Let's see. There's some dark angels on that newer one here. No, you don't have your little symbol. I want that double arrow. Why is there no little double arrows on here? Huh. You know, these just don't want to come off. Look at that. Yeah, look, it's all trashed. Okay. Not okay, but okay. Let's see. Into the drawer I go. Into the thick of it. There's no dark angels on the newer transfer sheets. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Dark Angels. This is the transfer sheet from the new Dark Angels thing. And there's no Battlefield Roll insignia on this thing. How annoying. There's no... What is wrong with you guys? Is there another one over there? Huh. I'm going to have some very stern words for G-dubs again. I should have bazillions of Dark Angels decals because I've never used them. Okay. Let's try this one. Into the thick of it. Oh, this one's dirty. Oh, I didn't need that. I already had one. Okay. It's alright. I guess decals have a shelf life, maybe? I'm going to have to post up on the Facebook to get some people to send me in some of their unused Dark Angels transfers. Okay, let's go back to see if I can get him. How weird, huh? It's just not, it's like it's adhered now. It must have got like activated or something, like got wet. It's just not even coming off. Oh wait, there we go. That was a pain in the butt. Alright, let's see now. This one should be instantly ready. Alright, that's good. Bye. Ah. Into the thick of it. Yeah, early on I liked to actually like hand paint my insignia and all that, but over the years I learned how to use the decals and developed a love for them. Oh, that one's off. Don't touch the other one, dummy. that one's going to require some hardcore micro saw. I don't know that it's even going to get down at all. We'll see. Yeah, that's going to require some work. Alright, we'll let that dry. Huh. Okay. We'll give you the red. Here's the red. Put you over there to dry. I'm almost out of that solution. I have to get some more. Okay, so back to my sergeant. I'm hesitant to touch him at all with a brush because I hate to ruin my good brushes. I just put glue on it. Or my lieutenant, that is. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it into the risk it. Looking for my bone. Maybe I'll use brown. Well, it's already red. Red's close enough. Okay, so bone. Bone base. There it is. Wraith bone. I'll use a different brush though, so as not to risk ruining one of my good brushes. Right now I'm using a wraith bone as a base for the scrolls and the bone colors. I think that's all he's got. Okay. Okay. Paint, paint, paint. People used to really get on my case because I would lick my paint. No. What are you gonna do? Okay. All right, my friend. So you're gonna need. So I'm gonna throw that microsol on there. You're gonna need several applications of microsol to dissolve that decal. Into the thick of it. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before that one's done. So I'm gonna just put him away and forget about him for a while. All right, now what? Back over there. What's next? Orange highlights. Oh, I need a nap. It's nap time. Don't really feel like starting the orange highlight process just yet. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a break for a while, and I'm going to go and airbrush the Caliban green onto the intercessors and the scouts that I have over there. So that I can come back and finish those on camera later on. So yeah, I'll do that now. All right, my friends. So I'll be back later on today. So have a great afternoon. I'll see you all soon.